Hey guys, it's Jag. Welcome back to the arcade. Let's get back to just another game, Fire Emblem Three Houses, where I have actually, despite what you may see in the battlefield and my battle points up there, I actually had a solid run with battles. In fact, I had 3 monster battles in a row, one of which was kind enough to reward me with quite a bit of mithril. I also got enough Wootz steel and Umbral steel, I believe, to fit my needs. So with that, I am going to end the free day and return to the monastery because I have plans. I have big plans. Let's go. Unfortunately, that does mean that we're gonna have to take some time to go to the store, the marketplace, and repair and replenish and all that, because I won't have an opportunity to do that except for right before battle, so I'm probably going to cut that out, except for a couple of things. Namely, one of them being using mithril to repair one of my rusted weapons and letting you guys know who that's going to. But I am very glad that I got enough Wootz steel to get by for a while. Can repair those dragon claws. I can repair maybe some brave gear to go with it. That'd be nice. Alright. This week's instruction is about to begin. We'll instruct manually, even though we're going to instruct automatically, because I just want to come back to see this table one last time. So, oh, there are no units to auto-instruct, because they all have no motivation? Nobody's got motivation to learn. Alright. Perfect. Then let's just begin training. I probably should have rested at some point, but kinda had a bunch of stuff I needed to finish up, so I couldn't. Resting is one of those things that you don't get to do very often, unless you're just, you're just wasting a week. And I did not want to waste a week in the final month.
That went really well.
Cool. It's perfect, which means smithing stones get wasted. Good job, girls. Alright, our final scroll. Got a few skill ups. By the way, I did notice that Manuela has S in Faith.
I'm just not there yet.
Felix, learn the ability of Sword Prowess level 5.
Practice is paying off.
Ingrid, learn the ability Battalion Desperation.
I see.
Lysithea learned Faith level 5. And those are our final skill ups. Oh, we can actually go to the market. Okay. I wasn't expecting this. Give me a few minutes though, because I'm still gonna cut it out. One moment. Alright. Everyone has been provisioned. Everyone has been repaired. They all have spiffy weapons. Now it's time to see what I'm gonna do with this mithril.
Hey there.
Time to forge our first and only mithril weapon. Let's go to the convoy. And it is going to be, as soon as I find it, might be all the way at the bottom here. Let's see. Here we go. We're gonna make Gradivis. According to my research with all the mithril weapons, the one that you should prioritize is Gradivis. And it's apparently not even a contest, it's just that good. So, that's what we're gonna make. A lance wielded by a brave defender of Fodlan's throat, bearing high hit rate and might.
Is this it?
Forge it.
There you go.
And now who gets it? Well, first I want to repair. I still have a little bit of leftover mithril. It's not likely that I'm going to use the axe of Ukan-Vasara, but I'll go ahead and repair it.
Is this it? There you go.
And that should be everything we need to
Come
do
back anytime.
at the forge. Now, as for who gets that shiny new lance, I think there's only one person that really deserves it. Ferdinand's got a relic. Sylvain's got a relic. You know who uses lances and doesn't have a relic? Is actually a really good girl who's been waiting so long for a special weapon of her own. I think it goes to Ingrid. Let's see here. Here you go, Ingrid. Enjoy Greedimus. And with that, actually, I want to see something here. I noticed something before I get too far away from it. Over here. Okay, alright. Never mind. So anyways, with that, it's time to end our final exploration. Not that you were here for most of it, because it was pretty much just a shopping trip. I'm gonna double check my battalions, make sure that we are all replenished. We
Farewell.
are. Let's go. End today's free time for the last time. Before announcing a decision, Byleth visited the cemetery.
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now.
One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love, as well as I love her.
Someone I love. Well, Ferdinand, Linhart, Dorothea, Mercedes, or Sothis, or no one. I don't think it's a secret if you saw my last playthrough. I was torn between two particular people who I wanted to marry. One of them was thematically appropriate, and I promised that I would marry the other one on this playthrough. And it's Dorothea. Yes, I wish to share my life with Dorothea. And now, with no reason to go to the marketplace or certifications, let's embark on our mission. The final battle. With Shambhala in ruins, the 5-year war is finally at an end, and a new age of peace has arrived. Not long for this world, Rhea wishes to discuss Fadlan's future with you. But all is not well. Let's deploy. And I will save here. The Final Battle, Silver Snow, Chapter 21, Following a Dream.
Sweet child, you have finally come. I am so happy. It does my heart well to see you here, safe and sound.
Have you made your decision, Professor? Thankfully, Rhea has survived her trying ordeal. However, there is no telling how much longer her light will continue to shine.
Professor, have you decided? Will you become the next ruler of Fodlan?
Before I hear your answer, I shall fulfill the promise I made to you. You will know the truth about your identity. I will hold nothing back. I created you. And within you is the crest stone of the progenitor god. I hid the crest stone within your heart in order to revive her. Sweet child, I am sorry. I wanted to see her, see my mother, even if it meant doing that which is forbidden.
What does it all mean?
I thought that I could regain all I had lost, if only I could revive my mother. And so I tried to bring her back by creating a body and then burying a crest stone within it. A young woman I created, my 12th try after much heartache, was a failure. She grew up lacking the conscience of the progenitor god and fell in love with the captain of the Knights of Seiros. In time, she became pregnant, but she and the child were not able to survive the birth. The child she bore was not breathing, and she herself was in grave danger. The new mother pleaded with me to take the crest stone of the progenitor god from her own body and place it within the baby. If I had done nothing, both mother and child would have died. And so I granted her final wish. As she had hoped, the baby started breathing again. The new life was saved. Your life, sweet child. Well before that, I had saved Jeralt's life using the power of my blood. That means you are the child of a mother born of the progenitor god's crest stone, and a father who carried my own blood. I knew, deep in my heart, that you would be capable of housing the conscience of the progenitor god. I was right. And yet, she merely gifted her power to you, and then disappeared once more. My dearest wish did not come true. But here you are. You alone wield the power of the progenitor god. And now, I must ask you to use that power to save this world. You must... What? No! Ah!
Rhea? Rhea!
What is wrong? Please, calm yourself, Rhea.
Is the power of the crest taking over her body? Why is this happening?
Said it. It's terrible. White beasts have appeared all over Garreg Mach. It's hard to believe, but there have been reports that the priests and knights have been changing form.
White beasts? Are they the ones Rhea shared her blood and stones with?
Said it! Demonic beasts are heading this way!
They are after Rhea. Professor, our situation is dire. If we do nothing, Fodlan will be destroyed by a rampaging Immaculate One and these children of hers. There is only one way to stop this. We must... Damn it! We have no choice but to kill the Immaculate One! To kill Rhea!
Though showing brief signs of recovery, even Rhea's strength has its limits. Having changed form to the Immaculate One, she is unable to control her power. As if in response, priests and knights who are directly related to Rhea by blood change into white beasts themselves. Facing this unexpected threat, the Resistance Army prepares for its final battle to save Fodlan.
Okay, there is a lot to talk about there, but I just want to point something out that I was right. I was more right than I knew. I didn't think that Jeralt shared her blood. Now I'm glad that Jeralt's dead. Just so he wasn't poisoned by Rhea, the Immaculate One, and turned into one of these white beasts. Are these the white beasts? The golems? Are these... No, these are the white beasts. Blessed Crest Stone Shard. Interesting. Let's take a look at one of these. Of course, they've got barrier, giant wings, grants avoidance plus 30 against sword, lance, or axe users. Armored blow. If unit initiates combat, grants defense plus 6 during combat. Miracle, which is a high-level priest ability. Chance to survive lethal damage with 1 HP if HP is greater than 1. Trigger percentage equals the luck status. Or luck stat. Yeah. So we got how many of those? 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Several golems. Let's see, 4 of those. Who is arrayed against us? Frenzied church leaders. So they haven't quite transformed, but they have been driven mad, I guess, by her power. Or they're zealots trying to protect her? That might be more accurate. Oh man, how many units do we have? 12 units. Okay, and we are surrounded. Wow. What's Rhea's abilities here? Crest Stone of Seiros, a crest stone that harnesses the power of the Immaculate One. Dragon Scale Wall. Barrier reduces damage by 70% while intact. Remove it to inflict an armor break. Vital Defense. Critical hits are impossible. Divine Dragon Horn. Unit recovers 100% of HP at the start of each turn if a white beast is within 10 spaces. Bullshit. She also has miracles starting at the first tick of her life bar. Defiant Strength gains strength plus 8 when HP is greater than or less than 25%. Vantage. When foe initiates combat, unit still attacks first if HP is less than 50%. This is gonna be a slog. Sacred Power. Adjacent allies deal 3 extra damage and take 3 less damage during combat. Halves all Ancient Dragon Skin halves all damage taken, negates some abilities in combat arts, and prevents unit from being moved. Counterattack allows unit to counterattack regardless of distance to attacker. And Charm. Adjacent allies deal 3 extra damage during combat. Ouch. Ooh, what was this? Crest of Seiros. Legend has it that Saint Seiros bore this crest and passed it down through House Hresvelg. Frequently raises might when using combat arts. Okay, good to know. Monster. Unnatural beings. Dragon. Dragons born or descended from the goddess herself. These units are incredibly powerful. Okay. What levels are we looking at here? 44, 42. I think the recommended level is 42. Okay. So Rhea herself is 44. Everyone else seems to be 42. Just looking at a random sampling here. There are no treasures on the map. There are no doors on the map. And we got 33 units. Alright. Speaking of units, who are we bringing? Excuse me, we're basically bringing everybody I wanted to. In fact, I anticipated bringing Manuela, that's why she has an elixir. I'm gonna take advantage of that priest skill. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that's equipped. Because I did not check that. Yes, white magic range +1, and as you can see, she has the miracle ability herself. Hang on a second, please. There we go. Also, Dorothea learned something. I want to see here. Maybe it wasn't. Okay. I don't want to trade that bow for sword avoidance plus 20. I feel like that's going to be more useful, considering that she is probably going to be using a sword when she's not using dark magic. Caspar, did you get any abilities? Ooh. What's this? If unit initiates combat, grant strength plus 6 during combat. Yes, please. Probably gonna actually use both of those. Do I need Lance Breaker? What is Breaker plus? If foe initiates combat while unit's HP is less than or greater than 50%, unit makes guaranteed follow-up attack. Interesting. I think I'd rather have the crit. Alright. Going back to units here. That's got everybody set up. Actually... do I want to... let's reclass for thematic appeal. Violet, you become the enlightened one again.
I've set my sights higher.
Alright, now we've done that. Everyone else should be what I want. I've got healers for days. I got dark mages for days. I got damage dealers for days. And then I have an archer, who is the best archer and is equipped for everything. I made sure to equip her for pretty much every situation. I think we're good here. Let's look at the map. How do I want to arrange this? Probably want to put some strength in the rear. That means Caspar and Sylvain. Got a strong core of magic users. Got a front core of mounted users. I think this is good. Alright, enough posturing. Let's begin the final battle. Victory conditions: defeat the enemy commander. Defeat conditions: Byleth falls in battle.
It is kept secret, but there is a certain rite that all initiates to high office in the church must undergo. In this rite, one pledges to serve the goddess, and in return receives a crest stone fragment and blood. The ones who have transformed alongside Rhea just now are the ones who have accepted those gifts. They will shield Rhea, the Immaculate One, I should say, with their very lives. But if we do not strike her down, Fodlan will have no future. To arms! Surrounded already, it seems. The white beasts are those in whom Rhea's blood flows strongest. Until we get rid of them, we will not be able to so much as touch Rhea.
Damn! After all that's happened, why do we have to kill Lady Rhea?
Hey, you can complain all you want. I'm looking forward to this. And yeah, who is surprised that there is a secret church ritual for the higher-ups? Absolutely nobody.
I will prevail.
Get a feel for how this is gonna go. Do have that brave sword I gave to her for this fight. Since Anna has Thunder Fury and does not need a brave sword, I gave her the brave sword that Anna had, so she's got a full use.
With all of my might!
Might as well just go all out with the weapons and no holding back, and I feel that's gonna be absolutely necessary. We need to really establish a defense perimeter, probably in the middle here. Like, we need to own this middle ground before they start coming in with the beasts. Like, we're gonna have to spread out to all four sides here.
I'm awake.
Love this music in the background, though.
Let's make this quick.
Really do enjoy this kind of final battle music. It's fitting.
More fighting.
Yeah, more fighting. Blame Rhea.
One of us has to die.
And can I just say that, yeah, I was quiet for that entire cutscene
It's win
because
or
I
die.
didn't want to interrupt it, but I'm sitting here pretty pissed.
All this power just to survive.
Pretty pissed, because almost
Perfection.
every single one of my predictions came true. By the way, as an aside note, there were no more supports to see. I made sure to check on that. Every single one of them. Rhea's been creating monsters because she's a brat and wants to see her mother. So she was doing forbidden rituals. She planted the crest stone in our heart. We were essentially an artificial being. And she like had the absolute gall to say that our mother lacked the conscience of Seiros because she fell in love with somebody. Bitch, what are you on about? Yeah, I'm looking forward to killing this bitch. I really am. How far can I get to that? Let's take a look at our threat. That's really the big threat. It's gonna kind of come in. I actually like who it's coming in on, so I'm not gonna worry too much about that.
I do this for all of
We
us.
might be able to secure this flank. Let's go ahead and use your brave bow. Unless you don't need to. Oh, that's the wall. There we go. It's not the best. Let's pull back. Let's not do that then. Go ahead and end the turn. Let's see how things move. It is a cool looking monster with a cool looking attack. I will give it that. White lasers.
I'll leave you breathless.
Down he goes.
Only thorns left on this rose.
Of course, he's very proud. Your Thorin arm's gonna get a workout, I think. We are fairly high leveled for this fight. I'm not gonna take it too lightly, but a lot of my players are approaching 50.
There's no stopping me.
Unfortunately, you don't have physics. That is your one downside. You still have to walk to people to heal them.
Yeah. Thanks so much.
Kinda wish you didn't. Kinda wish you had physic. I don't know why you don't learn physic. It's so good. Yeah, I could shoot just right over this guy. Try to get rid of him, but nope. No crit. And back up over here. It's time for the Albano nuke. Actually no. I should use that on the monster. Bernie, you come in. I think this is a good point for you. He is actually very resistant to pretty much everything you have to offer. Unless you crit. That's really your one hope here. No crits. Damn, that's disappointing. Alright, you might end up being dedicated.
Is the fighting already over? Why do we have to do this to Lady Rhea?
You might be dedicated to monster duties since they're all gonna be weak to bows. It's leaving me with like very few options to clean this mess up I've got started over here.
Ready when you are.
Let's go ahead and see Gradivis in action. Oh, it's a javelin.
I aim for greatness.
Looks really cool. Does that mean I can attack from a step away? I'll have to test that theory out.
What's the plan?
The plan. It's a really good one. I've got it in my head.
Ready for anything.
Totally not improvising this at all. Okay, good. You finish him off.
I will see this war through. The Immaculate One. We cannot afford to lose here. Whoever our foe may be.
We're not going to. Think of this as a rite of passage for being the new ruler. The new ruling class, I guess. These really do look cool. And I think, if I remember right, they all have the miracle ability, yes. Okay. So that's, could be a potential problem. But if you get their shield down, they're fairly soft. Which is definitely in my favor. Real threat's gonna be Rhea, because I remember how much of a pain she was to take down in my last playthrough, and we won't have any leader relics on our side. We don't have any house leaders. They're either dead or in hiding. We still don't know what happened to Claude. He's just gone from the game. He noped the hell out. Dimitri, apparently we're not gonna have closure whether or not he was ever alive or dead. Edelgard is very dead. We did get closure on that. But, yeah. That's why this is going to be the hardest one to fight Rhea in, because all of the leader relics are actually really powerful. Okay, that's our first beast down. Several more to go.
Let's see them handle this.
And you missed. I like how all the girls taunting Anna. Also, does this mean like our gatekeeper boy is... Are we fighting gatekeeper boy? I don't want to fight gatekeeper boy. Also, Manuela took a big hit there. Good, I needed that dodge really badly. That kept Lysithea alive.
They're coming one by one from the southern stronghold. If we do not capture it, there will be more.
Okay. It's my real thoughts on this is, you need to kill this thing before she slaughters everybody. She is strong. And she guarded it. Does she have Miracle? She must have Miracle. I gotta see. Do you have Miracle? You do. That's Miracle down there. Alright. Please take her out. Thank you.
A little scratch won't stop me.
Alright, now we need to heal up. Everybody. That's why I wasn't using Sylvain, because he's gonna have to heal. Or not Sylvain, Ferdinand.
Have your head!
Get away from my Albano nuke!
Big win!
You're relentless.
Good assist.
Okay. I'm paranoid after that. I still have 12 units on the field, right? Yes, thank you. And now we need to capture that southern stronghold. Who's gonna be the best to go there? I need to decide that real quick. Let's send... I think I'm gonna send Bernie, Caspar, and Anna down there. Might as well use it. You're about the only one who can. I kind of hope that Catherine might be one of the ones that we're killing here. That'd be cool. I'd like to kill Catherine even if I didn't know it. I'm gonna pretend I did. I'm gonna pretend she is one of the ones I'm killing again. Linhart, you're needed over here.
Apologies.
And then you can heal at least a little bit.
You saved me.
There we go. And you're gonna leave the charge down here, I think. This flank I'm not too worried about. They don't seem interested in coming in. Maybe we should just all move. Down and split, I wanna say?
What's my strategy?
I don't like it
Thanks.
when I have to run all over the map like this. I think I'm gonna keep a core unit over here. I think this unit is gonna push to the side and up. We'll bring the main unit up, we'll regroup, and then we'll come back down this side maybe? Or we might split up again and come back down? Something to think about. Either way, I'm not moving that group. Fortunately, the white beasts aren't that strong. Real problem is the frenzied soldiers. Especially the bishops. Bishops are gonna be a real pain. Alright, you think you can make a hole here? Actually, probably use Gambit to break those shields.
First served.
You will be fine, I think. You can't quite make it to the stronghold. I was thinking about making a break for it. Go ahead and use the Lance of Ruin. Unless you don't have to. Pretty much anything is good, so don't use it. Okay, now you come in and kill this guy. Or do I want you to come take on the beast? I think we want you to take on the beast. Because you can take off another health bar all by yourself, because you are amazing! And then we'll be in the position to take that stronghold. You take on... Actually, can you not attack from that close? There we go. Silver bow, magic bow. Brave bow it is.
Yes, I've got you!
Good. One use.
Still here.
Had I room to grow?
Sedith levels up to 27 with 4.
So reliable.
He's here too. Everybody loves Sedith. Yay. And I think you can load this one up with Seraphim. Actually, you can't. It's just out of range. That's disappointing, actually. But can be overcome. Interesting. Ingrid might be really good to send against these white beasts.
Effort truly does pay off in the end.
I'm assuming I mastered the skills for the Falcon Knight, which gave me Defiant Avoidance. I skipped that by accident. Whoops. Now you can come in and finish the job. You don't even have to use Seraphim, you can use anything. Go Nosferatu.
I've got no time for mercy.
Lysithea levels up to 46. With 2. She's not impressed with that. Neither am I. Should I? I'll leave you with this unit. I think your healing's gonna be needed over here. I'm not too worried about that white beast coming for Petra. That's not going to be that much damage, and actually it will clear out that side. Somehow I can attack you. I've got Nosferatu. Very nice. Of course, you've got Meteor, so you're going to attack the entire battlefield, essentially. I don't want to use that yet. Let's go ahead and push this unit forward. Good dodge. And return fire. I like it. And immediately breaks the shield, even better.
No use.
No dice. need somebody to stand on this. Actually, Bernie, you're probably the best, because you can still attack after you do. Zenith levels up to 28!
I can feel it in my bones.
With 4. Just gonna go ahead and wait here.
Let us turn our attention to the Immaculate One.
This is it. The final battle.
Rhea! Not even I have seen this form.
Well, that's something, isn't it? A shame we must kill her. Consider the research potential.
Okay, so is there something different about this form now? Wait, what's this say? Real Seiros Creststone, a creststone that harnesses the power of the Immaculate One, altered during her rampage. That give her new abilities, don't have to worry about that. Surging Light, performs staggering blow immediately. I think that's a new ability. I remember in her last fight, in the Black Eagle's Path, she was powering up all her golems. Every time she roared, it would power up a golem. So you kind of had to take the golems out fairly quickly. Here, so far, it doesn't seem to be a thing. The ticking clock that you have to deal with first are the white beasts, so they don't heal her. And of course, you just gained Miracle. I think we're just gonna push this right back down. The way it worked out, coming up and back down the middle aisle is gonna be the best. Ouch. Yeah, you need a heal pretty soon.
Just be careful.
If I could finish it off. Yeah, I can finish it off with, hopefully, Miracle doesn't crack, and it doesn't. Good. And I'll come over here and heal.
I owe you.
Might need more than one, but he'll be fine now. Oh, and this is a heal tile. Maybe I'll stand him on that. As for this one, and this one, go ahead and finish him off. Man.
If I live, I fight.
Who levels up to 47 with 5?
I'll take all the strength I can get.
I think we're gonna move you up to prepare to assault this side of the fortress. Let's see. Yeah, that's probably good.
To survive, I will
That's
win.
even better. I love it when you crit for me, baby. I think you're actually going to be done here, so I'm going to move you up here. Because I'm going to send... Oh, it didn't quite shatter it. What is Agnia's Arrow? The most powerful form of black magic, a sweltering flame that reduces all to ash. Ooh, sounds interesting. let's take a look at it. Let's wait. You might actually be able to shatter this. And that might be what I want to do first. Yeah, let's do that.
I'll save my complaints.
Another crit. Almost to 48. Gains miracle. Can you get past that miracle? Even Agnia's arrow is not going to be enough unless I crit on it. What's my highest crit rate? Let's go for it. Well, that was less than impressive. You can just barely get in range. Or can you? No, you're not. You're not in range. You're just barely out of range. That's disappointing. And, you're just barely out of range. Ooh, actually, I've got an idea. Can you warp him over there? You can. Actually, this would work out great. Warp is so good. Now, you finish this guy off, hopefully. Nice. Miracle doesn't prop. And that takes care of all the rear white beasts. We control a significant portion of the battlefield. We're ready to push up and kill these guys and then push on in. We're gonna do that next time. I'll see you then. Thanks for coming out and joining me today. As always, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw, make sure you let me know. Give me likes, leave me comments. Remember to subscribe. I will see you guys tomorrow for what I anticipate is going to be the final episode. I'll see you then. Y'all have a good night. Bye-bye.